Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, definitely make sure to subscribe. So today we're going to be reacting to why people are happy this CEO got in GTA, okay? I'm not going to say that for obvious reasons because YouTube will terminate, all right? But yeah, let's get into the video.
Americans' top 3 favorite heroes, according to polls, go as the following. Number 1 is Superman, easily the most boring pick, but it's whatever. Number 2 is Spider-Man, and number 3 is Batman. Batman specifically being there, showing that the American people love a good story of vengeance. And this whole situation going on with the United Healthcare CEO might have just been what people wanted. So for y'all that haven't been on social media the past 3 days, to be honest, has been everywhere. Like my whole TikTok and Twitter feed is just talking about this. On December 4th, 2024, the CEO of the biggest health insurance company in the US got ran down on and pew-pewed. And since I can't show the actual video because I'll get demonetized, I'll show a Fortnite recreation of it I found on TikTok.
To the conference hotel, the suspect approached from behind and fired several rounds.
And I think it was mainly the way it happened that captivated people. I honestly thought it was gonna be some secret spy that infiltrated from another health insurance company to make their dominance be shown clear that they run the health insurance game, like some mafia where they made a call and got it done instantly. I feel like that would have been a cool way for it to go down. But it turns out it was some 26-year-old guy who graduated from an Ivy League. And when the whole situation went down at first, like the news broke that
Wait, they found him? I thought they didn't find him yet. Where the hell have I been? So is that the dude that got him in GTA?
Got pew-pewed. People immediately started talking about it, wondering who did it and what the motive was. Because once again, the CEO of a major company getting assassinated Assassin's Creed style isn't just something that typically happens. You know, usually in America, we're more civil by doing things like assassinating our fellow civilians. Immediately as soon as the news came out though, people started celebrating, which some people might find up and think some people are just being cruel. But looking at the history of the company and seeing what they've actually done, I'm not really surprised some people don't care that Brody got back. United Healthcare is not only the biggest health insurance company in America, but also has the biggest denial rates of any health insurance company out there. Meaning there are definitely people out there who've gotten an important medication or surgery denied under their insurance and either had to take out a loan and are still trying to pay it off, or in even sadder cases have passed away from not being able to afford it. I personally think this response would have happened even if it was another health insurance CEO, like it wouldn't have mattered who it was. I mean, judging by this chart again, there are some up there with United Healthcare too. Oh, hold up, that last one's pretty good though. Never heard of this one. I didn't know insurance companies could actually care about their customers that much. United Healthcare also made $371 billion last year and it's still growing. Like, bro, how are you making this much money and still denying 1/4 of the people that pay for your service? The other company, Kaiser Permanente, I just checked, made $100 billion in a year and has 5 times less the denial rates. I'm no health insurance expert, but a company making 3x less than you and having 5 times less denial rates is crazy work. Like, you pulling off legendary work of hitting licks on your customers. Now, if you ask me what I personally think of the whole situation, I'm not one of those people cheering and throwing parties over this. I probably would be if I was one of the people who got denied though, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel bad for his family and kids though. I mean, they're going through the death of someone close. But if you ask me, am I gonna personally extend my hand out and give sympathy towards it? Like, no, I just don't give a being a part of that system, and he's the main controller of that system, that's just not a good thing. And this wasn't some crash out random shooter on the street. The person actually had a motive for what they were doing. He was trying to send a message too with it, because on the bullets it displayed the words deny, defend, and depose, which apparently is a tactic insurance companies use to delay people's payments, deny their claims, and defend their actions. And if you've dealt with having to go through insurance with anything, you would know this is 100% true. Them will wait till the teeny tiny last second to give you any update or inform you on any information. You have to become an obsessive stalker and almost harass them to get a clear answer, because if you don't, they will sit there and wait on your ass until you call. These circumstances kind of relate to me too, because recently I've dealt with this, but with the car insurance side of it. About 2 months ago, I got hit from the back. You freaks, I'm talking about my car. It was 100% the other person's fault, and I have the footage on dash cam. And it wasn't really much damage, if anything, but we went on to trade our insurance information with each other. When I tell y'all, it took them 3 weeks to even ask information about my case, and it took a whole other month for them to get my car ready to be inspected for damages. It's still not fixed, by the way, because now they have to approve the car can be fixed and give me a date to drop it off at the car shop. And this is the slowness they're giving to a customer that's been paying full coverage on time, never using my insurance once in my life. So I could only imagine how bad it is for other people. Health insurance is notorious for doing that. And some people have tried to make this a political issue, mainly Ben Shapiro. He made a whole video trying to defend the CEO and saying it's evil leftists who are cheering for his death. Buddy, not everything in America is political. People are affected by this no matter their political standing. And his whole fan base is turning on him, and the comment section is absolutely flaming him. Wow, I don't think I can justify supporting Ben anymore. You are wrong. This isn't left versus right. Unsubscribe. You want to keep us divided. That CEO was a greed criminal. We all disagree. Both red and blue. We're united as one on this one. The majority has spoken. This reminds me of that one image when the Bloods and Crips united in 2020 for the George Floyd protests. Political sides in America never agree with each other, especially online. The fact that people are uniting over this is just showing how much people have been affected by it. And before he was even caught, other health insurance...
Shit, it doesn't really even matter what your political status is. I feel like at the end of the day, we're all human, and unfortunately, some of us struggle with health stuff. So I don't really think, I mean, Ben Shapiro, I think he's a very smart guy, but honestly, to make this about a left versus right thing is kind of seems like an opportunist, like, oh, I found an opportunity to make a video, make some money. Yeah. I don't really think this is more so about political, whatever the hell y'all call it. I think it's more so about basic human rights. You know, I don't know, y'all, like, I don't like getting in touch with that stuff, but like, honestly, y'all, I feel like basic health care shouldn't be so hard to get. Just saying.
Companies started hiding their CEO's information on their websites. If I'm a health insurance company CEO, I'm not stepping outside for the next 6 months. This is probably the worst generation to be a CEO because the younger generation is full of absolute crash outs that don't give a f. If they want something done, they're gonna get it done. And do they seriously think hiding their CEO's names is gonna do anything? You know how many public records that are on the internet of people? They'll find out eventually if they want to. Now a trend started online where anytime a company does anything that disadvantages its consumers, people ask who the CEO is in the comments, alluding to them wanting to take them out.
Yeah, just raise the prices again. What are those idiots gonna do? You know, on second thought.
Subway CEO here. I'm sure we've all heard about the recent events and McDonald's bringing their snack wrap back. Yeah, man. I'm here to tell y'all that Subway's footlongs are going to be $5 again. $4.
Like this one TikTok went viral of Chipotle saying they're raising their prices by 2% due to inflation. We still using the inflation excuse in 2024? Come on, bro. And I kid you not, the top comment with over 200k likes is asking who the CEO is. It might just be mandatory for CEOs to walk around with security guards now. Through these last couple of days this has been happening, they slowly have been releasing more and more photos and videos of the guy. Until eventually, as of recording this today, December 9th, 2024, the prime suspect has been caught. Some are cheering that justice has been served. A lot are crying that their goat is washed. His name is Luigi Mangione, and he's a 26-year-old guy who graduated from University of Pennsylvania. He was valedictorian at his high school, and people wasted no time finding his speech. They also found his Twitter account immediately, which went from not over 300 followers to 150,000 in a couple of hours before it was deleted. In the past, if you were a famed killer, you might have gotten a documentary after a couple of years, but nowadays you're instantly famous and got a fan base. Kind of crazy how times have changed. He also has a list of books he read and people found it online. How people find these things, I have no clue, but let's see what Buddy was working with. Let's see if he was reading some Peak. Okay, so he was reading some Harry Potter. That's a little bit of game right there, you know. I'm personally a movie person, I don't read books. This got the Lorax? Oh. This is my hero now. This is my hero now. 1984. I know people love this book, but I remember I had to read this in I think my freshman year of high school, and I absolutely hated it. And I also had to do essays on it and stuff, and it was just TB12 method: how to achieve a lifetime of sustained peak performance. Tom Brady. Yo, I had no clue Tom Brady had a book. I feel like every celebrity all of a sudden, like later on in their career, just makes a book. Oh, he got the autobiography of Malcolm X. Okay. Hey, Dr. Umar would be proud. Your brain on corn, internet pornography, and the emerging signs of addiction. A good question is, was he like gooning or something when this was going on? Like, was he a chronic gooner? Like did he unleash one more beast before doing the act? Funny enough, he just has a book named Rage. He sure did show some rage. The Shredded Chef, 114 recipes for getting ripped and healthy. Okay, people actually...
Okay, how do people find this information? It's kind of actually scary, y'all. Like, how do they know what books you checked out? Like, how the hell did they get this?
Buy like fitness books and stuff. He was kind of ripped though, so sure, maybe it was working for him. But like most of the time, why not just use TikTok or go on YouTube and search up a recipe? You don't gotta buy one of these books. How to win friends and influence people. If you're buying a book trying to get friends because you don't have any friends, that's a little bit sad, bro. Moby Dick? People have actually read this in this century. I swear, I just know of the name Moby Dick, but I don't know a single person who's read the book or even knows the story. Okay, wait, apparently you read the Unabomber's book. I don't know if I have to explain the Unabomber to any of y'all. I'm assuming y'all know the case. Now, I'm not gonna lie, a whole review on the Unabomber's book is crazy work, bro. Also, TikTok has been doing its TikTok thing, and people are already making edits of him. Why is it every time there's a killer, people immediately flock to make edits of them on TikTok?
I'm taking a chance because I like you a lot, so we'll give it a shot. Give it all that I got.
So as this case keeps folding, it'll probably get more and more wild. Every year, it seems like we always have the stupidest thing go viral.
Something must have happened in this man's immediate family that he wanted to get revenge, or a friend. Someone he loved must have gone through something personal, and he got his leg back, y'all.
That everyone on the internet stops everything what they're doing for to look at and starts talking about it. Like in 2023, we all remember the submarine story, which unfolded through a week. But I want to end this off with some positivity, man. Let's talk about some CEOs that are proof CEOs can still run a business and be kind. The founder and former CEO of Costco, known for treating his employees well with great benefits, which leads to great employee loyalty. Known for keeping the company's traditional $1.50 hot dog and soda combo even when it's losing them money. The co-founder of Arizona Iced Tea, maintaining the 99-cent price on his drinks even with rising production costs and inflation, believing consumers should have value and keeping the price low is his way of giving back that value. Proof that you can make money and still be a good guy. Anyways, that's all. Let me know what y'all think of the whole situation. Follow me on Twitter.
Yeah, honestly, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this situation. It's kind of crazy that even happened, because I know a bunch of CEOs now are just gonna be so scared, especially when it comes to like healthcare and stuff. But let me know y'all's opinions down below. This world is getting crazier by the day. I honestly, y'all, I can't even come to words about this shit. But anyways, y'all, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.